AI has pervaded our homes, our cars, and now our hospitals. As George Church just walked in, my next line was, genomic, proteomic, and metabolomic technologies have enabled us to treat disease more precisely. Sensors have shrunk and have become invisible, flexible, and even self-healing. They're built into our devices and into our phones and are the basis of 24-hour care. They're also increasingly used in drug discovery. We can now use massive data sets to monitor, detect, and address so many conditions, from heart disease to mental illness, to even monitoring the deteriorating gait of a Parkinson's patient. Brain-computer interfaces are allowing the disabled to walk and the blind to navigate. Robots and natural language processing tools let seniors age in place with grace. All of this is making healthcare more accessible and more accurate, to those here in Kendall Square, of course, but also to those in poor and underserved places. This is a revolution. My name is Lisa Weiner, Intrator, and I'd like to welcome you here today to Wearable Tech, Digital Health, Neurotech, Boston. This is the 7th in our series of events that began at the New York Academy of Sciences, moved to UCSF, and then to Stanford, and is now here at the great MIT Media Lab. I'd like to particularly thank Roz Picard. I don't know if she's arrived yet, but not only is she saving the lives of so many people with epilepsy and doing so many other wonderful things, her sponsorship has enabled us to bring you here today to the Media Lab. I'd also like to thank Joey Ito, Director of the Media Lab, for welcoming us today, and to recognize Nicholas Negroponte, Founding Director of the Media Lab, who is going to be joining us in the audience. Our group is diverse. Large health systems, large technology companies, small startups, and I'd like to extend a special welcome to the 40 Media Lab students who are with us today. It was Max Planck who said, "The future depends on some graduate student who is deeply suspicious of everything I have said." The truth is, the future depends on all of us. This morning, we're going to begin with Joey Ito, who's going to apply his anti-disciplinary approach to healthcare. Then George Church is going to talk about technologies for reading and writing brain structures. Roz Picard will tell us what a wristband can tell you about stress, seizures, and deep brain activity. And before the break, John Rogers will talk about soft electronics for the human body. John's inventions are the basis of many of the wearables that we use today. So thank you. It's a privilege to be able to bring you together here to think about ways to extend and enhance life. And it is a great privilege to introduce our first speaker, the Director of the Media Lab, Joey Ito. Activist, entrepreneur, venture capitalist, and advocate of emerging democracy, privacy, and internet freedom. As Director of the Media Lab and a professor of the practice in media arts and sciences, he explores how radical new approaches to science and technology can transform society in substantial and positive ways. I can't think of a better way to start this conference. Welcome, Joey Ito.